how do I measure the training ROI? How do I measure the learning ROI?
That's a difficult question. There are essentially 5 ways you evaluate training. The first level is whether it's sort of the feeling. People enjoyed the training. The second one is, did they acquire the skill and knowledge? The third one is, were they able to apply the skills and knowledge? The fourth one is, are you seeing increased sales, improved customer satisfaction? So you're seeing different revenue streams. The most difficult one is ROI, fifth one. And what you're really doing then is taking that fourth one about what we're improving sales and building a ratio with how much it costs to improve those, to reap those additional sales. All the literature talks, when they talk about ROI, return on investment, is that it's expensive to do that, to figure that out. There's a whole sense of creating benchmarks, doing an analysis pre and post. So there's a whole sort of cost effect added to the program cost. So you need to do that. It depends on, there's a lot of upfront, that is an expensive program to start with, and it's worth doing an ROI investigation. That it usually covers a broad part of the organization. That's when you want to do it, because of the complexity of it. My work usually falls into the application, the third level. The way I work with people is I talk about how are you going to apply that. If it's my students, it's their papers. I don't give tests. I give papers about application. So when people leave my training, whether in corporations, it is really about, are you ready to go out and provide feedback? Are you able to apply this? When you come back the next day, how did it go? What happened? So that's where I operate. The others, the fourth level and fifth level, are really looking at revenue streams, and you're looking at a deeper investigation. But that's what's called for. And so it depends on what that manager, what you were proposing. If you're proposing across the board global intervention of introducing your program, your software, then they might want to measure that.